Hey everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate again, giving you a bonus video because, as you can see, the spoiled little shit over there wouldn't take no for an answer and kept pesting me until I brought him out. And then I have him all down here, and he gets the cats. The cats are out in the, I don't know if you can see the silhouette of some of them out there. They're out in the parking lot. And then Theon is down here too, and he got a little scared by Theon. We had a little hissy match, and he was going to run back upstairs. I'm like, okay, you can go back upstairs, because I'm sitting for a few minutes, because I've been up and down these stairs for the last frickin' 2 hours or so, feeding cats, taking down trash, taking down recyclables. I don't know if you can see all that stuff over there. That's all my crap. All those boxes and everything, that's all my boxes and stuff that I'm tearing up. So, yeah. So for that, for the comment that I got from the one idiot that was, oh, I don't understand why it's so hard for her to unpack a few boxes. No, it wasn't a few boxes, honey. It was pretty much my whole apartment was all packed up, because I was going to move halfway across the country to live with someone that, yeah, would not have been a good situation. We'll just leave it at that. So anyway, he's now out. So I'm planning on just staying out for a little bit, because it's hot. It's a little bit better than it was. I have my Abby Cadabby here. Hey, Abby. She wanted to go back out. Tora went out, but then Tora's smart. He came back in. He's like, crap, it's too hot out here for me. And Rogue, of course. And Theon. Theon's worse than Jack ever was. I mean, Jack used to get around my feet. So, I guess since I'm out here, we'll just use this, we'll do this as a story time, and I will explain what was going on with my upstairs neighbor. There goes Scar. Oh, I forgot to bring water down to wash that poop away. Oh well. It might rain again. There's, I think that's Cricket. There's somebody. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Is that? Who is that? Is that Tora? Oh, wait. What's this? Is that Tora? Hey! That's not nice, Abra. Yeah, that's Tora. Tora, when did you go out? Oh, I thought he was in. Yeah, I guess he did. Yo, that's right. He did go out. Rogue, you be nice to Theon. Rogue, be nice to Theon. Rogue. Be nice to Theon. Rogue, be nice. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you doing, Tora? Tora says, I'm just glad he's not picking at me. Usually he's trying to smack the crap out of me. That's right, Tora did go out. Tora went out, let's see. I went back up to get dry food. I think that's when he came back out. Yeah. You're going to watch the show, Tora. Rogue, be nice. Be nice. Just be nice. He's not bothering you. Okay. So. Get the bug, Abra. Get it. Like. don't know what kind of bug that is, but Amber wasn't keen on it. Roadster. Okay, so the story of the upstairs neighbor and the cat. So my upstairs neighbor has 2 cats. When she moved in, she didn't have them. They were staying, I'm not sure of the whole situation, but they were staying with some relative in a barn, and they're microchipped and everything, but for some reason they were keeping the cats in the barn and not in a house. So she had to go up and get the cats. It's like an hour and a half away. The person who is our program coordinator, she took her up, got the one cat, got the boy cat, the male cat. The female cat she couldn't get, because the female cat's now rather wild, which is what happens with cats when they are left to their own devices and they're not, you don't continue to socialize them. They start to turn a bit wild. They revert to their feral state. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if she's tried to go back up and get this cat. I don't know. So anyway, she had this cat. I've never seen the cat. I just know she has him up there. I don't know. I kind of keep to myself over here. But the other day, or was this on Tuesday night? Yeah, on Tuesday night, I'm sitting on the couch, and all at once, Niff Niff comes. Let's see who this is. And all at once, Niff Niff comes running across the living room and into the bedroom and under some furniture. And then Masu comes running behind him, same thing. And then Rogue comes running behind those two. And Rogue's looking over his shoulder. His eyes are big, like he's terrified. And I'm thinking, what is going on? Because, the only thing that I could think was, I had all those boxes that are out there. I had some of them piled in the back room. And I was thinking, well, maybe they tried to get into the box, and they knocked it down, and it scared them, and they ran. I don't know. So, I went out and looked in the back room. Oh, Fury. All right. I'm not sure where I left off on that story, because Mr. Boo got scared and ran up, and then he ran back down because my next door neighbor came out to smoke a cigarette. So he ran up, and then he saw her, and then he ran back down. So I left him down there and went up to talk to her, and then he got up enough spine to come up the stairs and past her. So I put him in. Theon. So anyway, talking about the there's Rogue over there. So talking about what happened upstairs, so I don't know. Again, I don't know where I left off, but just to condense this, my upstairs neighbor's cat got out somehow. The cat got into the nasty person's apartment because the cat was outside meowing, apparently. He opened the door, and the cat ran into his apartment. The apartment is, honestly, I'm not exaggerating. It is like something out of a Hoarders episode, like a dirty Hoarders episode. I can't even describe it. I went in on Wednesday with our program manager, or program coordinator. I called her and I told her, I said, look, I'm willing to go in and try to help get the cat out. But I'm not going to go in alone because I don't trust him. And considering that, he's prime suspect for whoever kicked Lucy and broke her jaw, I'm just not. I don't trust myself to be in there alone with him. So, I I talked to her and she said, yeah, she said she was going to come over and we would go in together and try to find the cat. So that's what we did. So we went in and we tried to find the cat, couldn't find the cat, and haven't heard anything from the neighbor whose apartment the cat was in. So tonight, when I was out here feeding the cats, my upstairs neighbor comes down and she's just, I asked her if she found the cat and she said no. She said, I don't think he's in the apartment anymore. I think when the neighbor opened the door, he probably went out. So she said he's probably outside here somewhere. So she's walking up and down the alley in this skimpy little tank top and leggings, and she's a cute blonde, okay? I mean, she's cute. And she's telling me that she's scared to be walking around after dark. And I'm just looking at her like, I really? Really? Well, then you need to... I mean, I walk around after dark all the time. Granted, I'm not a cute blonde, but, nobody really messes with me because I don't draw attention. I wear oversized t-shirts. I wear my old pajama bottoms. I don't... I usually have cats follow me around. People think I'm weird. They leave me alone. So she's going up and down, and she said she's going up and down the alley with a flashlight, just going up and down with a flashlight. She's not calling the cat. Doesn't have a bag of treats, nothing. And she said she put the cat's blanket outside of her door, and hoping that the cat will come back to the blanket. And I'm just kind of like, you don't want to. I mean, I would want to know for sure that my cat was not still in there, because I don't trust that person wouldn't do something to an animal, and I would want to know for sure. And the cat's probably terrified, and they won't come out. The guy has to leave sometimes. I mean, sometimes the guy's he goes out to the store or whatever, or he sleeps. Usually during the day he sleeps. So, there's times when he's not. There's times when, hang on a minute. Okay, I just had to check. I saw some strange person walking in the courtyard who was coming to visit somebody. Theon. Oh my God. There's Rogue. Rogue, come on, are you coming in? So, the cat, I don't know if the cat's still in that apartment or not. I don't trust him. She shouldn't either. But she feels that the cat is outside somewhere. And she said she's really not worried about it, that he'll come back. Like, are you kidding me? This guy coming here, Rogue, he was living outside when I got him. He's never really adapted to being inside. Like, he never really transitioned to being inside 24/7. He likes to go out. And there have been a couple of times when he's run off because we've had maintenance, or somebody came up on the balcony or whatever and scared him. And if he's missing, I'm out looking for him. I mean, there was the one time that we had somebody doing construction on the stairs out here, and they were here like a week. And on Sunday, which I figured, by Sunday they were going to be done. So on Sunday, he on Sunday, the guys come back, and by the time I heard, and I had let Rogue out on the balcony because I figured Sunday morning it was safe to let him out. I hear power tools. I came out. By the time I came out, Rogue was gone. He was gone all day into the evening. He finally came back in the evening. He was limping. I was a mess. I was actually, right before he came back, I was bawling my eyes out in the doorway. And when I took a breath and cleared my eyes and looked up, he was sitting there looking at me, holding his paw up. Oh, he had hurt his leg. He still has a limp, but a little limp, but it wasn't broken. It was like a bad tear, which healed over time. So anyway, there's Theon, and there's Roadster. So I just can't fathom that. I can't fathom how somebody would not be like beside themselves if their animal goes missing. And she's just like casually walking up and down the alley with a little flashlight, looking for the cats, looking for her cat. Not calling his name, not doing nothing like that. Just, walking up and down with a flashlight. Okay. I don't understand it. It seems weird to me. So, anyway, I guess I'll leave it there. I hope that isn't too disjointed because, like I said, I don't remember where I left off when Fury ran up the stairs and then down the stairs and then back up again. So, I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for meow.